How do you identify? For many people, providing an answer to that question seems impossible. A quick survey of social media illustrates both the cultural chaos and the desperate need to establish a clear identity. Former Disney star and music artist Dove Cameron recently shared an Instagram about her own struggle. She writes, "I hold a deep-seated belief that who I am is wrong. More days than not, I felt pulled towards no identity at all." Cameron's bold honesty brings up another important question. What exactly is identity? Identity, in its most simple terms, is the nature of a human person that corresponds to reality and shapes our purpose. Given that definition as a starting point, we can break down identity into 5 distinct yet interconnected facets. The first 3 facets make sense to us regardless of our worldview. Facet number 1 is compositional ID, which is shaped by the parts of the whole that make up your body, such as DNA, individual body parts, skin color, age, etc. Facet number 2 is relational ID, which is shaped by the parts of the whole and depends on conditions such as family structure, your vocation, and the different friendships you maintain throughout your life. Facet number 3 is cultural identity. This aspect of your ID is shaped by the cultural imposition, the self-perception, and acceptable expression of identity that changes relative to conditions such as religion, institutions, ideals, geography, and feelings. Whereas the compositional, relational, and cultural facets of identity are constantly in flux and fit easily into every worldview. The final 2 facets are unchanging and reflect the core of the Christian worldview outlined for us in passages of Scripture such as Genesis 1 and 2. Facet number 4 is essential ID, which describes the God-designed nature of your body. Facet number 5 is the transcendent ID, which describes the God-designed soulish nature of your being. Now keep in mind, every one of these 5 facets is important to shaping your identity. So as you consider each one, we come full circle back to the original question, how do you identify? Answering that question may seem overwhelming, so let's break it down into 3 practical questions for you to consider. First, which facet of your identity, transcendent, essential, cultural, compositional, and relational, gives you the most confidence? And then explore why. Second, which facet of your identity causes you the most confusion? Again, explore why. And then third, given your own worldview, how does each facet of your identity shape your purpose?